Hello, it's day 5 of Vlogmas. So today it's podcast day. So this morning I've been editing the vlog from yesterday for Vlogmas, and then I've just been spreading things out ready to do the podcast, and I've got my lights ready to do the podcast as well. I'll show you the setup behind the scenes. So I have my things out ready to show on the podcast, and here's my lighting setup. I've got one light that I sort of face toward the ceiling, and then one light that I reflect off my sewing machine so that it doesn't go too brightly in my face. And I have written my show notes, so I better get on with that. So I've just been playing around with the light intensity of my lights that I've got here, just to get it so that you can see me quite easily. And then I normally hold up some projects just to see whether that comes out and doesn't glare too much, just to make sure the colour's coming out okay. I do normally adjust the white balance as well, but I've done that earlier today, so that should be okay, hopefully. I write my show notes in my Marauders map notebook, and as you can see, we're on episode 94 today. So I've now just finished the podcast, and I've got you at a funny angle, so you can see a lot of reflection in my glasses. Oh dear. And now I'm going to go and spend a bit of time editing the footage so that it makes more sense, because sometimes I ramble on a bit and I have to delete bits. Now I'm just putting on my computer ready to do that. I've now finished editing the podcast. It's now rendering into the right file format before I need to upload it to YouTube. So the hard bit's all done. I've got some orders to pack while I'm waiting for that to run, and then I need to run down to the post office, and then the podcast will be uploaded to YouTube. So that will be good. Then the day will almost be over, and I can get some crafting done this evening. Exciting. So I've been having a go at my little kit for stripy stocking earrings, and I've actually managed to finish one, and it is very cute because it's actually 3D. How cute is that? Ta-da! I actually attached it a little bit differently to the instructions because I'd sort of finished, and then I just worked it out myself how I was going to attach that on, but it holds it securely enough so I can start wearing one earring. I just have one more to make, and that was a kit from a Spellbound Bead Co, and there's a website there that you can find, and it's a company in Staffordshire, and lovely Anita from Gaga Knits podcast sent me that as a gift. So I now have one earring so far, Anita. So I'll probably finish that over the weekend, I think. I need to break tomorrow, I think, from looking at the tiny little beads, because it's quite hard to focus your eyes on. I could done with using a magnifying glass, really, just because my eyes are dreadful. But aren't they cute? I'll have to have a look on that website to see if they've got any more interesting kits. I think that's the first beading one that I've had a go at. Lots of fun. So these are the beads. They came in little packets like this, and I've obviously used quite a few of those. There was some thread for doing the beading with, and also it came with a beading needle, which is a very fine long needle. And I've already bent it a bit. I'm sure it'll last long enough to make the second one. But that's what I've been up to this evening.
We got some sort of a flag. Yes, it's like a house flag.
Ooh. The Gryffindor house flag! Woohoo! Harry's hiding behind the train now. December the 5th.
December the 5th. Maltesers again!
I made sure there was lots of Maltesers for you because it's your favourite.
Thank you.